Hi guys, it's me, Bulbasaur137 here. How you all doing? I know I am doing pretty good. And today, we are unboxing Phoenix P4, also known as Revive Phoenix. There's also another bit here which is kind of cool, but it's mainly Revive Phoenix. Alright, here's a look at the back of the box stats. Revive Phoenix is a very infamous Beyblade, at least in Takara Tomy, for its really unique gimmick and overall just being a really powerful Beyblade even through GT. Its gimmick, of course, is that the armor comes off, and even though Hasbro versions don't have metal on them, hopefully the armor coming off is still really powerful. I'm pretty sure the armor comes off from this anyway. So to find all this out, let's open it. Alright, here we have the Beyblades. So first of all, we have Cyclops C4, and it's pretty cool, but comes with Flugel. That's a nice driver. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it. But it's not really anything too special. It's just a Beyblade Hasbro made because they wanted Phoenix to be in a dual pack, so they made a Beyblade in, I don't know, some short period of time. It looks pretty good assembled. It's a stamina type, so if you like stamina, there's that, I suppose. Is this in center? No, this is not in center. I don't know where the center is, apparently. In fact, let's just center this. That looks way better. Alright, and here we have Phoenix. This is the Phoenix part. It's pretty lackluster and lightweight, but it's meant to go with the Revive or Dread armor, I guess, since we're going with Hasbro names. So it's allowed to be the size of a single layer label. And here we have the Revive armor. It's pretty big, and it makes Revive Phoenix one of the biggest layers of biggest layers of Beyblade Burst Turbo. You can lock them in together. Although how you're meant to do that is beyond me. Is it like? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I need to censor this because I am a YouTuber. So I need to do things where people see it, not where it's easy for me. I'm going to try and center that later. Here we have 10, which is a very good stamina disc, and also pretty good defense disc. Very nice. You want 10. Or you do if you're planning on using core discs. And lastly, we have friction. As with all slingshot drivers, including this one, it has two modes. A regular mode, which is how you'd expect the driver to be in like Takara Tomy, or just if there wasn't a gimmick to it. And then you have a slingshot mode. That's not slingshot mode. Slingshot mode, where the driver is very flat and goes around rails in rail stadiums. So that's pretty interesting. I noticed this driver has 3 modes. One where the thing in the center is in the middle, slingshot. Then you got battle ring where it's a little up. But then if you put it in the middle, it sort of just sticks in between the two. Yeah. Alright, here's what the Beyblade looks assembled. Hey, what's this? It's a little white thing here. Is that how I meant to lock in the Revive armor, with this white thing? Oh, wait, no, now I know. The way the Revive armor works is mid-battle it'll burst off. So it'll burst off as the first burst damage the Beyblade would normally take. Or if the Beyblade's already taken burst damage, it'll become very loose and burst next hit. It locks in a little tighter, or at least it should. I don't really know how to lock in the Revive armor. What about if we try locking in the Revive armor, then we assemble the Bey? That would work, probably, maybe. Get in there. Stay. Alright. Beyblade. Want to see a test spin of the bay? I kind of do. Not really a fan of how much effort it takes to use, but... Alright, test spin time. Alright, test launch time. First, we'll do the stamina type cyclops, because that's the one we don't care about as much. I mean, it's still a cool bay, but it's not as cool as the Phoenix. Alright. 3. Alright, 3. Alright, 3. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright. It's definitely a stamina type. I'm not going to be using the string launcher anymore, because I had trouble with it. Stamina type, don't know what you would expect. Doesn't move a lot. It's got a very heavy layer, which you wouldn't expect for most stamina types, but whoops, don't touch that. Test spin, revive Phoenix. Or we will the second I figure out where I put my launcher. Alright, test spin of revive Phoenix. 3, 2, oh. The timer came off when I was putting the bay on the launcher. Oh well. I just put it in and click it. 3, 2, 1. This is meant to be in battle ring modes. So, yeah, it's a defense type, which means it's going to move more than the stamina type, but it's also not going to move nearly as much as an attack type or balance type. Although I think Revive Phoenix should be a balance type. It's really good for attack power. Right? And this is the bay in slingshot mode. I would show the other bay in slingshot mode, but it's practically the same thing. They just move around really, really fast now. You can expect them to move very similarly. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there goes the armor. That armor will interfere with battle, so it's very clear to keep. I would show it going around the rails, but I don't think there's enough space in this camera. Alright. Yeah, very fast, loses stamina much quicker. But that is Phoenix P4. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Like that. Click on that. If you didn't like it, you don't have to dislike it, but you can. And tell me why you didn't like it in the comments. If you did like it, tell me why you liked it. Hey, why don't you just leave a comment anyways? That's an idea. If you really enjoyed the content, then you can consider subscribing. You don't have to, but you can. And I will see you whenever I decide to make another video. Bulbasaur Slam. Also Cyclops.